National Development News. We have a very exciting program in store for you this week. This week, we are going to focus on the Learn Without Fear campaign. Each year, 150 million girls and 73 million boys are subjected to sexual violence. In addition, 20 to 65% of all children at school report being verbally or physically bullied. At present time, there are almost 90 states that have yet to prohibit corporal punishment in schools. School violence is associated with poor learning outcomes as well as depression. A recent World Health Organization study estimated that the lifetime impact of child sexual abuse accounts for approximately 8% of suicide attempts. For these reasons, Plan created the Learn Without Fear campaign to end violence against children in schools, with a particular focus on corporal punishment, sexual violence, and bullying. This reportage builds on the Learn Without Fear 1 Year On written report, informed by the work of 60 Plan offices worldwide.
Plan Ecuador contribuyó enormemente en la formulación de la Constitución del 2008. Uno de los mejores resultados de este trabajo fue el artículo 347, que dice: será responsabilidad del Estado erradicar todas las formas de violencia en el sistema educativo y velar por la integridad física, psicológica y sexual de las estudiantes y los estudiantes.
Plan Philippines is leading efforts to pass the House Bill 6699, which would prohibit corporal punishments in all settings, including schools.
Plan Bolivia ha jugado un rol muy importante en la elaboración de un decreto supremo que va en contra de todas las formas de violencia escolar, el mismo que debe ser promulgado el 24 de noviembre de este año.
Plan India is making effort to ensure corporal punishment law extend to all states and exports. In particularly the recently passed Right to Education Act in 2009, which explicitly prohibited corporal punishment in schools.
Let's check how Plan is progressing in achieving this goal. Wir gehen jetzt nach Deutschland, unsere deutsche Kollegen nach ihren Erfahrungen mit der Kampagne zu fragen. Guten Morgen, Anja.
Guten Morgen, Dalsi. Seit mehr als einem Jahr arbeitet Plan Deutschland mit Kindern und Jugendlichen in 7 Ländern zur Gewalt an ihren Schulen. Daraus ist ein tolles Handbuch zur Gewaltprävention entstanden. Herunterladen kann man es auf Planet und der Learn Without Fear Webseite. Schaut selbst, es lohnt sich.
Plan Vietnam on toteuttanut yhteistyössä Plan Suomen ja Plan Belgian kanssa helppokäyttöisen ja käytännönläheisen ohjekirjan positiivisesta kurista luokkahuoneissa. Ohjekirja on suunniteltu kouluttajille, jotka opettavat sekä vanhempia että opettajia ymmärtämään ja käytännössä toteuttamaan positiivista kuria.
Plan Sierra Leone has made inputs into the Ministry of Education's new Code of Conduct for Teachers, which includes prohibiting sexual abuse. As soon as it is finally endorsed by the Minister, Plan will support the rollout of this new code nationwide.
அரசு பாடத்திட்டத்தில் வன்முறையை தவிர்த்தலை சேர்க்க வலியுறுத்துவதன் மூலம் பிளான் கல்விக்கூடங்களில் குழந்தைகளுக்கு எதிராக வன்முறையை தவிர்க்க உதவ முடியும். மேலும் குழந்தைகள் தம் சுய உரிமைகளையும் கடமைகளையும் பேணி காக்கவும் அது உதவக்கூடும்.
third goal is about increasing resources from international donors and governments to tackle violence in schools in developing countries. But first, let's find out how much Plan has invested on Learn Without Fear.
In the last year, in program countries, Plan invested $3.78 million in Learn Without Fear. Even though this seems like a lot of money, 1 out of 4 program countries reported budget as a major challenge.
So far, Learn Without Fear has achieved very impressive media coverage across the Plan world. And we're going to continue to use this evidence-based campaign to keep raising Plan's profile.
The progress that colleagues have made so far has been amazing. Learn Without Fear issues are not being covered in the same way by any other organisation, and so it's given our colleagues the opportunity to become experts and raise the profile of Plan. For example, Plan has been invited to give keynote speeches and presentations at major conferences around the world. And now, UN agencies, think tanks and development banks are quoting our work in their own publications, like this one.
Learn Without Fear has brought a number of external relations opportunities to Plan. For example, the campaign has been endorsed by national governments, police forces, teachers' unions, INGOs, UN bodies, football clubs and youth groups.
School violence really is a global problem affecting millions of children each day. I am pleased to report that Plan countries all over the world have been making excellent progress. This is Dulcie Bauer reporting for International Development News.